Oh, I'm in the tall grass. Huh. I'm looking for some flying types. Huh. What's... I've heard of a fire type Ryan is frying. Here's flying.
Flying! On this episode of the Bells and Whistles podcast, we draft a team of only flying type Pokemon. Who has the better team? You'll have to wait and see all that and much more in this episode on a Bells and Whistles podcast.
Run that intro.
Flying.
All right. Whew.
We got a tight one.
Guys, we got a tight one, and I'm not talking about my rear end.
About my tight little ass. Welcome back to the Bells and Whistles podcast. Ryan Quigley from Birdie, of course, as always. How you doing over there?
It's a quick one today, guys. Sorry about that. I got to rush to the chiropractors in a little bit.
We've just been woefully unprepared for everything, like at every turn of everything.
Oh man,
there's
plenty of stories
unprepared.
to catch you up on. Ryan had a whole birthday party. You don't get to hear about.
It doesn't. None of that it matters today. I normally turn to you and tell the people and say, tell the people what we're doing.
Yeah, tell
today.
them the people.
I'm going to tell you what we're doing
today, dear viewer. Ryan's taking over.
That's right,
There you
today,
go.
dear viewer, because we're trying a new format that I'm excited about, and I don't think you care very much about, but I love it. I'm
I'm excited about it.
because
No, I'm
I had
excited
a
about
really great time with the last draft we did.
Yes.
So I like drafts. I'm a sports guy. So what we're going to do is progressively over time, we're going to go type by type and draft a team of 6 Pokemon of a certain type.
Yeah,
Today
6
we're going.
football players.
Today we are drafting the flying type.
Yes.
Okay. So
why the flying type? Why did you start there?
popped into my head first.
Great.
We're doing the flying type first. If you don't like it, kiss my ass. I suggest.
You could buzz off.
Yeah, exactly. You can fly away.
Fly away.
So these are the couple of rules. They're very simple.
Okay.
I think
Puff pass.
puff pass. I think that you there has to be a flying type.
Yeah.
Goes without saying.
Yeah.
I think we are each limited to 1 pseudo legendary that can be drafted at any time. You can't go back to back pseudo legendary.
Okay.
If you draft your pseudo legendary first overall, you're done for the rest of the draft.
Yes. Okay.
And then I think at the end
Okay.
we draft 1 legendary. So technically we are choosing 7 Pokemon.
Okay. So the legendary isn't part of our team.
No.
Okay. Great.
It is a separate thing.
Pseudo. What do you classify as a pseudo legendary? Because there's only one flying type pseudo legendary dragon that I know of.
Someone has not done their research.
Oh.
Someone has not done their research.
Okay. What am I looking at here?
I'm not going to help you with the strategy.
Oh. Okay.
So,
okay.
so you choose whoever you wish.
Okay. Sure. But do we have to do region exclusive for Paldea or just in general?
No, just in general.
Okay,
I don't think you. I think we're not doing forms. I don't think you're drafting Mega Pinsir.
Okay.
I don't think you're doing that.
Okay.
And I think that's it. I think actually, I know I said at the end we draft a legendary. I think you can select your legendary at any time.
point. Okay.
At any time. Okay.
Okay, cool.
So we were drafting 6 Pokemon,
Yes.
all flying type, 1 pseudo legendary, 1 7th Pokemon that is a legendary.
Okay. Cool. Cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, you can draft all Gen 1, all Gen 2. It doesn't matter. You can draft 0, Gen 7. doesn't
Whichever
matter at
ones
all.
we want.
Whatever you want. Let's flip a coin.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. Let's flip a coin.
Okay. Well, I'm nervous if it starts with me.
So what do you want? Heads or tails?
Give me tails.
Flip a coin. Oh,
Like
she
this.
didn't understand.
I
Flip a coin.
I forgot I set my Siri to only speak Portuguese.
Tails.
Ah,
Tails.
cripes.
So that means
right.
for me, that means I go first. Now you'd think that I would be ready.
Okay. Oh, good. I get to choose. Yeah.
I think what I'm going to do is a little chicanery.
Okay.
And I think
We want the strongest team we can, right? It's not just like our favorites of this. We want to try and make a good team.
I think you're looking to make a cool team, and I think we're going to let it up to the people to do a little vote at the end.
Okay, cool.
So if you want to do a little pandering, now is the time.
Okay, cool.
So I think I'm going to do a little chicanery.
Okay.
And I think I'm going to choose my legendary first.
Right now.
I think that's part of my strategy. It could backfire.
Okay, sure.
I don't know, but I'm prepared to give it a shot.
Sure.
So with the first overall pick, I'm going to choose Rayquaza.
I knew you were going to pick Rayquaza because
choosing-
that's what I would have picked.
I know that's what you would have picked. So with the first overall, Ryan has chosen Rayquaza.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Very good.
because he's badass, flying type. Is he objectively? He's always in the conversation with just flat out who's the coolest Pokemon of all time.
Yes.
Rayquaza.
Yes.
And
Rayquaza.
he's incredibly
Mega
dominant.
Rayquaza. I mean,
Just,
probably not fair. You're not allowed to
and
do
now
that.
I feel like whatever legendary you choose, the people will look and be like, oh, that is a worse choice than Rayquaza.
What a loser.
So that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Okay.
So
yeah.
I cannot choose a legendary for the remainder of the draft. For its overall Rayquaza.
All right, let me. I'm gonna think on my legendary for a little bit because I've already got 2 ideas.
You could, if you have no business. I don't want to get into your strategy, but it would be a bad decision for you to choose your legendary at anything else than the last pick of the draft.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna pick it last.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick him last.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Knowing what I know,
Yes.
I think the most fun that I can have right now, starting off,
Yeah.
is I want to pick Murkrow.
Oh, you're going competitive. You're trying to
Yeah.
do a little prankster.
Uh-huh.
Okay. There's never in a million years would I make that choice.
Oh, cool. Yeah, no.
Never in a million. You could have
No,
had
no.
that like so far down the line. Never in a million years would I've ever chosen Murkrow for his prankster ability. For the prankster tailwind thing, I didn't give a single shit about
I'm
that.
picking Murkrow, and I'm going to, he gets Eviolite, and I think it's fun to have one fully evolved thing. I think that's fun little, hijinks.
Crazy pick. Absolutely insane pick.
You guys,
I'm
you'll
happy
see.
for you.
You'll
I
see.
think that's great. I think that's
Yes.
great. So I'm going to go. There's part of me that wants to
Sigh.
select my pseudo legendary now.
Yes.
But I think I'm going to wait on that.
Okay.
And I think
You
I'm
can't
going.
pick ones that the other has gotten, right? I don't want to.
No. If I pick a Pokemon, you can't choose Rayquaza.
Yeah, no, I can't choose Rayquaza.
No, absolutely not. You're going to yell at me for pandering.
Yeah. Okay.
But I'm going to do it.
You picked Rayquaza the first thing you did.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to bow down. I'm going to kiss the ring.
Kiss the ring.
I'm choosing Charizard. With my second overall
Charizard.
pick. I have Charizard in the conversation always with the greatest starter of all time.
the greats.
Synonym, perhaps one of the few faces of Pokemon.
Uh-huh.
And also just a badass, fun.
great-
Everybody
yes.
on planet Earth has used a Charizard at one point or another.
Absolutely.
So I have to kiss the ring.
Absolutely.
It's almost insulting. Imagine choosing Murkrow over Charizard, kids. So Charizard is my 2nd
You're
pick.
really gonna hate the next one that I picked.
Oh,
then.
what on earth are you going to do?
I'm gonna pick what's his name? What's his nuts? The Minior is my next pick.
Oh, so you're trying to lose today?
Yeah, I'm trying to lose today.
Why are you doing Minior?
Minior is one of my favorite flying type Pokemon ever.
Really?
Yeah, I think Minior is so fun.
Do you understand the purpose of a draft?
I think first of all, Minior is incredibly slept on. I
Okay.
want you to understand.
Right.
He cannot take any. He doesn't take any. What is it? He doesn't get any statuses
Right.
or anything like that when
Oh.
he's got the shell on.
the cum
and
on
his defenses are doubled when it's
Okay.
up.
Okay. Sure.
Shell Smash.
Sure.
One of the only users of a steady 100% accurate rock type move.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, your guys are going to be really nervous coming against my Minior, is all I'm saying. Yeah, Charizard? What's he going to do against my Minior?
The people are going to be very
write
upset with you.
Write it down that I want the
Minior-
turquoise one.
Minior turquoise version.
Write that down.
All right. Yeah, you got it. Okay.
All I'm saying is, everybody, come on. Minior for the win.
Minior for the Winnior. That'll do very well.
That'll do very well.
That'll
with
do
our,
very well.
with our diagnostic.
Okay. People are going to call me a Gen 1er.
Uh-huh.
But I don't think I care because
Yes.
I think I'm going for what I should be going for.
Yeah, go for
and that is for the win.
Yes.
There are not many great water flying types, but it's important to have a water type on any
Yes.
team.
Yes.
So with my 3rd overall pick, I'm going to choose Gyarados. Again,
there you go.
am I being basic?
No.
Yes. But again, just similar to Charizard, similar to Rayquaza, there are not people who dislike these Pokemon, and I am
No,
one of them.
everybody loves these.
Everybody loves a waterfall, fucking Ice Fang, etc.
Yeah.
Gyarados. Why is Gyarados flying type? I don't really know. But I'm gonna for this purposes of the draft, I have to choose him. Gyarados is my 3rd overall pick.
I think Gyarados is a fantastic pick.
He's a fantastic
but a foolish
pick.
one.
A foolish
against my
one.
Minior.
Against Minior turquoise version. He stands no chance. Who's
He
your
stands
3rd
no
overall
chance.
pick?
I'm finally going to start playing aggressive.
Okay, I like this.
I'm taking one that I know Ryan has planned.
Okay, sure.
Corviknight.
Corviknight is a fantastic pick. Now you're starting to get it a little bit. Corviknight is a fantastic pick. I was going to only choose Corviknight as my last pick if he fell in the draft.
Yes.
But that is a fantastic pick. Plenty of Corviknight's a great Pokemon.
You're speaking like you're on a presidential debate right now.
He's
got lots of great policies.
Exactly.
He's a great fella. Would I choose him?
Family
No.
man.
A family man.
Yeah. No. It's not personal,
guy.
but I believe in a woman's right to choose.
Choose Corviknight.
choose Corviknight. Okay, now things are beginning to get a little bit interesting.
A little dicey.
Can I be a little selfish? Can I begin to get a little selfish?
Yeah.
Because this is one of my favorite flying types that we have not spoken about on the podcast, I think, at all. If you tell me to choose one flying type, I'm probably going to choose this Pokemon.
Okay.
And he's been one of my favorites for years and years and years, and that is Crobat.
Crobat.
I love me
Crobat's
Crobat.
great.
I love Crobat. Crobat is fucking sick. A little poison.
When did Crobat first show up? Was that
Gen 2, babe.
Gen 2? Okay, good.
Gen
I
2.
wasn't sure if he was for whatever reason I was like, oh, did he come the way of Weavile and all those extra
No,
ones?
you'd think so. He didn't gain popularity until until Gen 3,
Something
Gen 4.
Of a cult classic
yeah, no,
Pokemon.
I'll never forget some of my personal frustration that I can remember is playing Pokemon Leaf Green, Fire Red, and whatever.
Yes.
You can't get Crobat.
Yes.
They just took him out of the game, the bastards. So fuck you guys, Pokemon.
Fuck you guys.
Crobat is my 4th overall pick. I think this is good. My team is pretty old, but I'm happy with it so far.
No, I don't think it's old.
Who do you got?
What do I want next? Well, I don't have to worry about you taking this because you can't take this legendary. I figured out what my legendary is going to be.
Good.
Okay, good.
Good.
All right. Let's see. I've got Corviknight. I've got Murkrow. I've got Minior. It's time for something with some balls.
Yeah, exactly.
Something that hits hard.
Yeah.
What do I really like? I really like this Pokemon, but I don't know if it's helpful to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll do it. Hawlucha.
Hawlucha, great pick.
Yeah.
Hawlucha is on my list.
Hawlucha is one of
Hawlucha is
one
on my
that
list.
I really, really like.
Hawlucha is on my list for sure. Hawlucha is a fantastic fucking pick. Versatile. Competitive viability. I don't know what happened to my body there for a second. What the fuck was that? That was crazy. I was in a car. I went out to karaoke.
Yeah.
Well, no, actually, I had to go pick up a suit.
Yes.
A tuxedo.
Oh, that's right. You picked up a suit.
With Michael Market. There was just a random moment in the drive where we were having. I swore for 3 seconds that my appendix burst. I was like, oh God, oh no. And I was like, oh, okay, it went away.
That's scary. That's so scary.
I was terrified. Imagine something bursts in your body.
Well, do you still have yours?
No. Yours is gone? You sold yours?
No, I didn't sell mine. I still have mine.
Okay, nice.
Okay.
You still have your wisdom teeth?
I got my wisdom teeth taken out.
Every time I go to the dentist, they say, oh, it's poking out a little bit. That doesn't hurt you? That doesn't hurt you?
Oh, man.
I don't feel a thing. Dentists,
I'll tell you,
they don't know what to do
some
with
of the worst pain I ever had was my wisdom teeth.
Really? Did
Yeah.
you get dry sockets?
I did. They give you, when you'll get yours out, they give you a little squirt gun. You got to shoot the back of your mouth.
Oh, really?
It's crazy.
I'm intent, famous last words, I'm intent on never getting them removed.
You don't want to lose all your wisdom.
I don't, exactly. That's where my wisdom is.
You start picking a thing into yours. In high school, I had my wisdom teeth taken out, and they gave me, what was it? It was like not Zoloft, that's for depression. But what's like oxycodone.
You got oxycodone?
They had
they put you on oxy?
That. They gave me something. I didn't take any of it because my family was worried I'd get hooked.
Yeah, right.
But I remember I had the bag with me in high school in case it started, the first 2 days, in case it started getting really, really started hurting.
Right.
And I, when news slipped that I had oxy, people, I had people coming up to me and being like, I'll give you $200 for it.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. And you had to turn it down.
I had to turn it down. I was like, I'm a good boy. I'm a good.
But if the same
Jewish
thing
boy.
happened today, you
hey guys,
become
in
a
the
dealer.
comment section below.
We're breaking. If you're interested,
Yeah.
Okay. Back to business. It's time to stop fucking around.
Yeah.
This is a choice where I was initially happy to just pick whatever you didn't pick.
Yeah.
But I've now realized that I have a choice and a preference.
Yes.
And I'm going to choose my pseudo legendary.
Okay.
And with that pick, I am choosing 5th overall Salamence.
Salamence, yes.
Salamence is my pick. I believe it only leaves you with one other choice for pseudo legendary.
I'm trying to think of what the other pseudo legendary.
I'll tell you at the end if you don't if you don't do it. You have one other choice, I believe.
Oh yeah, no, okay.
I was happy with either
no,
of them. Salamence is historically fucking great.
Yeah, Salamence is great.
So is the other choice.
Yes. No, Salamence is amazing. I should have picked Salamence sooner. But I'll pick Dragonite then.
Well, you shouldn't burn a pick on your pseudo legendary now. I'll tell you right now.
Well, why? There's only one. I have to have a pseudo legendary.
Yeah, but you're
right?
giving when you do that, you're giving me another pick.
Oh, is that true?
Strategy-wise, it would be foolish of you to choose Dragonite right now.
Okay.
You have one more solid pick.
Okay, I've got Minior, Murkrow, Corviknight, Hawlucha. I know what's coming. What do I want? I need something that's gonna absorb some stuff, huh?
Yeah, you do.
Special wall. God, what is... Flying types are pretty flimsy a lot of the time, aren't they?
Yeah, you just got to go for what you like.
What you like?
You got to go full offensive.
Yeah,
you got to go full offensive.
All right.
I know a wall that you could do, but that pick would be pretty pussy if you want.
Pussy.
Yeah, right. I'll pick. What's the fucking name? I'll take Pheasantipity. Yeah.
Oh, God.
All right, who you got?
All right, what's another flying type that I like then?
Oh, there's something Wally here that you could do.
Wally.
There's something.
Pixar's Wally.
There's Wally.
Ah, God. Let me think of what do I want?
I just realized you don't. I don't think you have to choose a pseudo legendary if you don't want to.
I want to though.
Okay.
I think it's smart to choose this.
Okay.
I'm just trying to think of what I want. I want something that's either part electric or part ice. That's what's holding me up, and I'm trying to think of anything besides Zapdos. What is the other electric flying one? You already know. You've got this in your head.
Yeah, there's two options.
Oh, not Kilowattrel, though. I don't want that.
All right, well, maybe I pick him.
I know you're going to.
And then if you're not picking Kilowattrel, you're not going to be able to find one. Because, you're not going to like the other option.
What's the other one?
Emolga?
Oh, I'm not picking that shit.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going with ice then.
All right.
Let's go with... What are the ice-type flying types? There's got to be one, right?
No, I don't know.
There has to be one.
There's
besides Articuno.
There's Articuno.
Yeah.
I don't think there is.
That's crazy that there isn't another ice flying type.
Right?
Well, then I would pick a water one and give it ice coverage.
Right.
And that would be...
I keep thinking Swanna, but you don't want that.
No, I don't want that. I don't want that bullshit.
Yeah.
What could be kind of funny?
There is a choice. Do you want me to tell you the one that you should pick if you're looking for a funny
It's Cramorant.
No, you're looking for a funny ice flying type?
What?
Delibird.
No, I'm not picking Delibird.
You could choose Delibird.
No, I'm not picking Delibird. Probably.
Yeah, Articuno and Delibird are the only two ice flying types.
That is insane.
Isn't
That's
that crazy?
insane. That
Yeah, it's
there are
nuts,
only
right?
those two.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Okay. And then I'll maybe pick Cramorant unless there's like a really cool one that's not Gyarados.
Are you sure? Let me.
Water and flying. There's Gyarados.
Here, you want to have a look? Here's the list.
Water and flying. Ice. Water. Come on, this is fun. Water. How do I check both? Flying type.
What do you mean? These are all flying types.
Oh, okay.
So you can just... Boom.
Water. Oh, Mantine's cute.
You got Clapper. You got Ducklet Swanna. You didn't want that. Cramorant. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I'll probably. I it might be silly because the smarter thing to do would pick Pelipper. But I might. I kind of like Cramorant. I like Cramorant in this situation.
Cramorant it is?
Yeah, so I'm going to have a funny little Cramorant.
This is a silly fucking team.
Yeah,
huh?
yeah, no, I'm having fun.
Okay, so this is my 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 2 more Pokemon. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah. I have 2 more Pokemon here.
Yeah.
I'm down to 3 that I want. What is my team? I have Charizard, Gyarados, Crobat, Salamence. What am I missing competitively? What could best suit this situation?
What do you got? Fire, Dragon, another
water,
Dragon,
Poison,
Water, and Poison.
Isn't
that 5?
Well, but Rayquaza. If you count
Rayquaza
is 5.
I see.
If you count Rayquaza, but I only have 4 on the main team.
Fire, Dragon, Water, Poison. You're gonna have you need something that hits.
What do I need?
I want to say Rock, but you've got that for it. You've got Gyarados for that. Why don't you pick? You should pick a fairy type or something.
A fairy type?
Yeah.
Something that could shoot a beam.
Something of a beam shooter.
I don't want it. I don't
cross
I don't
the
want it. I don't want to pick Togekiss.
If I were you, I would pick Togekiss.
You'd pick Togekiss?
I like Togekiss. But no, it's not your vibe. I know it's not your vibe.
I don't want it. I mean, it's just that was the defensive wall that I was thinking about.
Yeah.
I
should have picked Togekiss. It's too late for me to switch out to Togekiss.
You want to switch out for Togekiss from your last pick? You want to replace Cramorant with Togekiss?
Yeah,
I'd give it to you.
I would do that.
Okay, so you've chosen Togekiss instead of Cramorant. What'd you do if I chose Trumbeak? Or Toucannon, rather.
Yeah, no, do Trumbeak.
No, I'm going to. I'm gonna pander. I'm gonna pander to the kids. This is not a Pokemon that I want, and it doesn't really make sense on this team at all.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna choose Flamigo, because Flamigo is one of the best early fucking competitive Pokemon.
No.
And
if you can't
500.
If you can't do Halucha, I would do Flamigo.
Yeah,
too.
I'm taking Flamigo. I'm taking Flamigo 5th overall. I still don't know. I'll let you know where I'm at the end with my final pick, because I'm looking at a couple over here, and I don't know who I want.
Okay.
Cool. So yeah.
All right.
You have
my obvious one now is Dragonite.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you're drafted. Yeah, here.
I'm drafting Dragonite.
Do you have anything is there anything interesting to say about Dragonite?
I used to run when I was first getting into Smogon. I used to run a Dragonite, and I quite like multi-scale Dragonite.
Yeah.
I think he's fun.
He's great.
Mine is really shaping up to be a goofy looking.
Yours is a really silly fucking dumbass team. It's crazy, but you have Prankster Murkrow.
But I have Prank, and I'll tell you, nothing's better.
Yeah, right.
Nothing's better than Prankster Murkrow.
You just wait till you use that Tailwind. You'll really show me. Okay.
Hey, I think it'd be great.
Okay. So I'm gonna go. So now this is my final Pokemon.
Yeah.
Rayquaza, Charizard, Gyarados, Crobat, Salamence, Flamigo. I'll read you the 4 Pokemon on my list.
Yes.
Kilowattrel is on there. I do love a Kilowattrel.
I think he'd be very foolish.
Right. It's redundant.
Yes.
I don't particularly. Do I have a proper special attacker? I guess Charizard if I want him to. You know what I mean?
Charizard should be your special attacker.
Right, but then everyone else is physical.
Ooh. Yeah, no, then you should have somebody. What are the other 3?
You're going to choose one of these Pokemon. Well, no, you can't. You can't.
I can't.
Scyther. We miss Scyther.
Oh, Scyther's good.
Scyther.
Scyther's very good.
Gliscor.
Oh, man. Gliscor. Yeah, of course.
Gliscor. Skarmory.
Skarmory, I knew that would be one of them for you.
Skarmory.
When I took Corviknight away from you.
Yeah. Corviknight was on the list.
All right. Well, do you want something? You want something cool? Because Skarmory, you also don't really have a defensive one either, and Skarmory is really cool.
Yeah, but what do people even put on Skarmory these days?
Put Rocky Helmet, Roost.
Right.
You could run an Iron Defense body press set. That's very fun.
That's right. But I mean, I already have Flamigo.
Yeah. Stealth rocks. I know you're not somebody that really goes.
No,
for that,
I can do that.
Yeah.
Fuck it, kids. I'm gonna go with my heart. My heart says Kilowattrol.
All right, your heart.
I
says
like
Kilowattrol.
Kilowattrol. I want something with a thumping special attack.
I'll tell you a foolish move if there ever was one.
Yeah, but I mean, like, what am I supposed to be using against water type that comes out here?
Yeah, you use
Yeah,
you use Thunder Wave.
Nuzzle.
Oh,
Kilowattrol.
if I could fit Nuzzle on every team, I would. I think that's the funniest move.
You don't know the pain of leveling up a fucking dog shit Toxel with Nuzzle.
Yeah.
That shit is... fucking, I hate... this is painful.
Okay,
who's your legendary?
My legendary... This took a second, but then I remembered that I was making a competitive team. It's really not... It's not... One is not finished without Landorus Therian. Put Landorus Therian on there. Come on. Put him on there. Come on.
I do love how from the very beginning of this stupid fucking draft, you said, I don't give a shit about winning. I said, I'm just going to draft a dumbass fucking team.
Look, Landorus Therian is the best Pokemon. It's like the best competitive Pokemon ever.
Yeah, right. Okay, so I'm going to read my team.
Yeah, all right.
All right, so I have Charizard, Gyarados, Crobat, Salamence, Flamigo, Kilowattrol.
There you go.
A team so badass that I almost feel bad about this. I feel guilty about this.
I can't believe it.
I almost feel shame for not being more abstract with my selections.
Sure. But of course.
How about you go ahead and you read your team?
I'll tell you what. Kids in the comments
with
section,
your first overall pick, you chose.
Well, first of all, there's a typo. It says Murrow.
Okay, Edward
yes.
R. Murrow.
So my team, for everybody who wants to win, is Murkrow, Minior, turquoise version, Corviknight, Hawlucha, Togekiss, Dragonite, and then for my legendary, I have what is written down here as Langorious. Period.
Is that what I typed, or did it autocorrect this?
I think it must have.
But one must wonder then, what does Langorious mean? No, it's
Langorous.
What is Langorous?
I don't know what that means either.
Before we look.
Landorus Therian, everybody.
Hold on. Okay.
Landorus Therian. All
It means
for those who know. Those who know.
This is really obnoxious. I just did like the right click look up whatever. It says Langorous, producing or tending to produce languor. Full of, and then as if someone said what? They said ahem. Full of or characterized by languor. What is languor? What is languor?
Could you use it in a sentence? I'm languorous with my languor today.
I have a great deal of languor. Characterized by tiredness or inactivity. How's that? All right. Well, that was the draft. Let us know if you liked it. We're going to continue with the types, whether you like them or not, because Ephraim's going to be in Cincinnati soon. But hey, if you made it this far in the video, please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that like button. Fucking turn the notification bell on. If you're listening on any audio apps, whether it's Apple, Spotify, whether you're fucking on Smogon using Murkrow Prankster fucking Tailwind, leave a 5-star review. Don't only leave 5-star, leave 4-star. You're going to leave 3-star? Don't do that. What the hell is wrong with you? That wouldn't be appropriate.
It wouldn't be right.
It's just people are watching. Come on. Instead what you do is you leave a comment. We respond to every single comment. Give your constructive criticism. Ask a question. We're going to get back to questions next week and all those things.
We are.
If you have any podcast suggestions, you guys did a great job suggesting podcasts. Well, put them in the comments. We'll take it all in. We'll digest
now,
it.
Don't we?
But hey, you know what? If you say fuck all that, we just want to give you money. This is what you do. What do you do?
We can go and send you to Teespring, baby.
What letter spring?
Teespring. Teespring. God.
What can you buy there?
You can get mugs. You can get T-shirts. You can get. They only have one thing on them. They say philanthropist.
Yeah. Why does it only show that we have other shit up there? Why does it only do that?
I only
gotta
show
figure
that one?
out.
I don't know. We got to figure it out.
I was inspired this morning to make a couple designs.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah.
What you got there?
I don't know.
Let's not spoil it for everyone.
Well, I think we should.
Yeah. Let's not. Spoil
If you want to design any shirts for us,
let us know.
We'll give you a cut.
And yes, and keep subscribing. We've got more stuff coming your way.
More stuff.
We're again at some point I will be streaming. I finally have moved into the apartment and it looks great. You know, Ryan helped me.
Looks fantastic. It's what a lovely home.
Hey, thank you. Well, they say home is where the heart.
Home is where your rump
So
rests.
home is right here with me. There you go.
There you go. Got anything else to say?
I got nothing else to say.
All right, guys. See you next week. Bye.
See ya. Thanks for squeezing me in.
Yeah, no, this was very transactional. little casual,
Good for you,
little casual sex.